Hey guys, ROBHADD here, and we are back with another video. And in today's video I am going to be continuing my video what I did actually before this video. So today I am going to be continuing my Fortnite tips, so let's not waste any more time and get right into the video. So coming in at number 1 is always stick together with your group. Now this is only if you are actually playing duo or a squad. So this is a big tip because actually it does help out a lot. So never wander off from your team. This just saves you dying really easily from another team that's actually there. So if you are with your mate, then you're more likely not to die and you're more likely to take down other people than if you were on your own. Now I know that this can be a pain staying with your mates and them actually getting better loot than you sometimes and not getting as much. Now this tip is very important because obviously you can just walk not too far away and there is going to be someone there because the map is not actually that big. But that is just one of the little tips that actually does help out a lot. So coming in at number 2 is trade weapons and help each other actually in your group. So obviously if you are in a group then you need to help each other and trade and just give some items to each other to help each other out. So if you've got loads of guns and your teammate hasn't, obviously give them some guns. Don't just make them weak and obviously easily to kill, because actually those teammates can actually help you take down other people if you are being attacked just by yourself. So obviously it does help out in the long run. So I would actually help your teammates out. I know they may not be the best, but sometimes it does actually help in the long run. So coming in at number 3 is avoid low grounds. Now what I mean by this, avoid bits where there's hills above you, because sometimes this is a very big pain. I've had this a couple times where you're on the floor and you're being sniped from somewhere and you have no clue where, and it ends up being the guy on top of the mountain next to you. Now this is a pain because sometimes most of the mountains are in open areas, so it is easily to get shot as well because he has a high advantage. So my tip is just to go on high advantage and stay away from the actual low grounds so people cannot actually see you that well, because obviously on the top grounds not many people can see you as much. So yeah, I would stay on top grounds just to stop you from being shot and spotted really easily. So coming in at number 4 is crouch in houses. Now when you're actually looting houses, I would suggest crouching because the chance of people actually being in the house with you is very high, because most of the houses do get looted early on in the game. So when you're actually in a house, I would suggest just crouching and keeping your noise down in the house, because other people can't actually hear you walk around in that. So I just suggest just keeping the noise level low and not kind of running around. And also with the ducking as well, it helps out a lot when there's someone going to shoot you, because they expect you to be higher and you're actually lower than they think, which gives you an advantage to actually shoot them. So I would just suggest crouching in houses and buildings and stuff like that, because it does help out a lot. So coming in at 5th place is jump when in combat. Now I see a lot of people do this and I see why people hate it, but it does actually help you in combat. So when you're actually in combat and shooting someone, I would jump when you're doing it, especially if you're using a shotgun, because it does help out a lot and it gives the person that actually shooting you a less chance of actually killing you, because obviously they're shooting forwards and if you're jumping up like a bunny rabbit, they have no clue where you're going to be jumping. They're going to be spraying that ammo everywhere. Now obviously that is an easy tip to do and it is very simple for anyone to do, and I would suggest doing that as soon as you actually start playing this game, so you actually get used to actually jumping when in combat. Now that is all the tips for today's video, and if you have any other ideas as well, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below and I could make a part 3 to this video, and that would be really helpful. But if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you are new to my channel then don't forget to subscribe. Also, I do own a Discord, so don't forget to come join that. Come chat, come join. It is in the description down below, so come join. But thank you all for watching this video, and thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!